a story that I wanted to talk about. I had ran into a story where the girl let the child's godmother, which was supposed to be her friend, keep her child, okay? Because she was going through things. She was trying to get an apartment. She was in between housing. Something about she was trying to get into school, different stuff. Basically, this girl was trying to get her life together, right? So she, I guess, signed over temporary custody to the godmother, which is supposed to be a friend, like I said. Now, come to find out, for months on months, this girl was trying to get in contact with her daughter. She was calling the friend. The friend would act like she act like she couldn't come to the phone, act like the phone's dying or they forgot they charge. Basically, it was always something, right? So, like I said, I don't know if I'm late on this story, okay? Evidently, it was always something. I probably am late, but I'm just like really like, what the fuck? So, eventually, I think she said she looks on the girl's Facebook and she's like, sad, like, yeah, she would have been 5 or she would have been 6, something like that. So, the mom was like, well, what is going on with my child? Come to find out, the girl then got the girl's baby cremated. The baby then passed away, okay? And she did not let the mother know. Like, this is the craziest story. I'm not gonna say it's the craziest I've ever heard, but that is some heartbreaking, crazy stuff. Like, what? And come to find out, when the girl was actually texting her about her daughter, trying to see what was going on with her, the girl was already passed away. Like, when she was texting, tell her happy birthday and all of this stuff, she's trying to figure out why she won't let her talk to her daughter, because she gave her daughter to a friend, a supposed friend. You feel what I'm saying? So you let your child stay with your friend for a couple months or so. You're not thinking that they not gonna take care of them properly, or they gonna keep the child away from them. So evidently, she kept the child away from her because she was dead, and did not tell her that that girl's child was dead, okay? So come to find out, right after she gave the girl, the godmother, her supposed friend, temporary custody of the child, the girl had went to the courthouse in whatever state she was in and decided that she was going to forge the girl's signature for full custody. You know what? That just lets me know this girl had evil intent, period. Like, she's on Facebook crying, saying that she didn't know what to say to the girl, or she didn't know how to come to her about the fact that her child died. Like, what? Are you serious? Like, dude, when I tell you people are evil in this world, now, basically, that baby suffered. Basically, the baby suffered. I forgot exactly what they said was wrong with the child, but the baby suffered. And that girl needs to go to jail. Like, now she's all over Facebook saying that she didn't know what to do. Girl, that was your friend's baby, and the girl died, and you didn't tell the mama nothing. Like, it don't even matter if you didn't know what to do, bro. You got to say something, or you just look guilty. And like I said, the fact that she went and forged that girl's signature and got full custody just shows that she has some other stuff up her sleeve. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ran into this story and I'm just like feeling so bad about this girl, because that's what I be talking about. Like, you got to know the people that you're dealing with. You got to know where their heart is, where their mind is, where their soul is. It's a lot of people that are good people out here, but their soul is tied with the devil. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they can seem like the best person. They can be the most helpful person, the most loving person. And at the end of the day, inside be fighting demons. Bruh, now I don't know what I would have did if somebody don't answer the phone and ain't letting me see my child for months. Like, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and call the police and send the police over your house. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm not sure. I think this girl moved her daughter to a different state. Hey, Sergio. Good morning. I think this girl moved her daughter to a different state or something like I don't know. I just feel like it would have been all type of missing reports and wellness checks. Like I'm not knocking the girl, but I don't really understand how months go by and you don't get to see your child. And you feel what I'm saying? Like the girl's child was dead. And the friend didn't say nothing. Like I'm not even gonna call this girl a friend, okay? The I don't know what to call her. She's evil. Like, are you serious? That was supposed to be your homegirl. You was supposed to be helping out while she gets herself together and her baby dies and you don't let her know. But the outside of not letting her know, it's the acting like the child is alive. Like, yeah, I'm gonna tell her what you said. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her happy birthday. Like, how? You really just sat there and pretended that this girl child was alive. But that goes back to, like I said, where I talk about you got to know what kind of people you are dealing with, where their mind is at, uh, how things happen. Yeah, damn. I read this story this morning. I was just, I'm appalled. Appalled to give your friend your child and your child dies at the end of the day. I almost, and another thing came out since this story. Evidently, the little girl, somebody had let the mama know that the girl who had her daughter was in court over some guy touching on her daughter, okay? This is another thing that came out with it that threw me, okay? So, I'm not sure if she didn't let her know because she didn't want her to find out that she had let her, daughter around a man that was touching on her. I don't know. Like, with all of that stuff, like, the mother should have been told. That girl was pure evil. That girl was pure evil. There ain't no way she ain't evil. And the fact that she was arguing back with the girl, like at first she didn't even feel bad. Like, this girl's whole child is dead, and it's her only child. Like, even if it's not your only child, like that's crazy. That's crazy. Like it is a lot of evil people out here. Let me tell y'all what happened in the grocery store the other day. Let me tell you how crazy and reckless people are with leaving their kids with people. So I'm in the self checkout line, right? And I'm just sitting there, yes, people are evil. So I'm in the self checkout line, right? And I heard a lady say, I forgot something. If somebody walk up on a basket, scream. So I immediately look back. I'm just looking like, okay. So the lady looks at me, she's like, you gonna watch her? And runs off. So at this point, I'm just sitting here confused. Like I feel obligated to watch this child. I didn't miss two times I was supposed to go next in the self checkout, like because I'm just like, you feel what I'm saying? And when she got back, she didn't say thank you, no nothing. Like I was real deal watching her child. Like, what if I was one of those people? You gotta really watch people. Like people think you gotta just watch men. Now you gotta watch women when it comes to your kids too. There's people that can't have kids. There's people that have psychological problems. You got to watch that. Now I'm not saying everybody that can't have kids is gonna steal your child, but you have to watch people. Period. Like leaving your kids with people. And of course, I don't think that girl knew that that girl was an evil person. She didn't know that that girl was gonna do that. Of course, I'm almost positive about that. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm straight, but that's why I be saying, you gotta keep all of your babies. There's so much bad out here. Have you ever looked into human trafficking? Like these people feel like our kids is worth millions of dollars, and I feel like a lot of people don't even explain to their kids about human trafficking, especially in the black community. Like it just don't happen. Like it's really kids out here getting pimped out by people that you think love them or that you trust them with. You feel what I'm saying? They out here selling your kids. Like they just found a house close to my city where they found like 70 kids in a house that were being trafficked. 70 kids. like 70. You feel what I'm saying? We got to make people aware. Like, I really don't feel like that girl knew that that girl was going to let her daughter die like that and not tell her nothing. But she did. But she did. And that should be a big lesson learned for everybody. Ryan Garcia talked about this. You watched the fight. I actually don't even know. Is Ryan Garcia a boxer? I'm not really sure who he is, but I'm sure a lot of people are on this subject, Sergio. I'm sure they are because how does this happen? How do you allow that girl's baby to die and not say nothing? Like this girl, she even wrote back that she was at the airport and their phone was about to die and all of this, and that's why she couldn't talk to her daughter. Like every month, every day, this girl wrote the girl about her daughter. She acted like she didn't have. She couldn't talk to her for some crazy reason. Like this girl's baby was dead. What? I need to look back to make sure they didn't lock this girl up. Like, bro, there's got to be negligence. Like I said, after that girl gave her temporary custody, she turned around and went and snuck and got full custody in another state. Like, how does that work? How does that work? That is a evil, evil person. That girl wanted that girl's baby before she asked about it. I don't care what nobody say. We look at them movies and stuff. There is women that have murdered other women and cut their babies out of their stomachs. Stuff like that. That's not just TV. That stuff's real. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta really, really watch the people that you got your kids around. Bruh, Eric Mobley. There you go. Good morning. Did you go to sleep? Did you go to sleep? I hope you got a good night's sleep. But I just I ran across this story this morning and it really, 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 really threw me because why? I just don't understand why some people are so evil. Like she didn't want to see a girl win in the most awful way possible. She didn't want to see a girl win. You about to burn. What? You about to burn. What does that mean? I don't know what you mean by that, Sergio. Mind your business. I already did, fam. See it in my eyes. But you got sleep good because you got food. But that girl like did the worst thing possible you could do is somebody trust you with their child and turn around and let your child die. Did you this morning, Sergio? Are you already on it? What's up, what's up, what's up? Got your Belizio vibe? But I just, you really got to watch people. Like, you never know. You cannot just have anybody around your kids. Like, even the people that you think is good. And that's why I said you got to really analyze people and their characters. Buy a half to go to school. What? Eric Mobley, what you mean you buying a half to go to school? You know, I don't condone that. You're in school. You feel what I'm saying? He's buying a half to go to school. That's way out. That's right, Sergio. Bomb kids. I used to have one. I don't have one anymore. I have like a mini hookah that's kind of like that I really like. It's all sparkly. Got the gems and stuff on it, so I might use that. But I feel like we should have a session on her on live one day. Like I should have a session and we all just go ahead and have our blizzards. You feel what I'm saying? And have a good conversation. But that's why you have to really, really analyze people and pay attention to the type of people that you're dealing with, what they're going through, where their minds is at, all type of stuff. Like, it's some evil stuff be going on with people's kids. You cannot sit there and let nobody's child die and think they not gonna wonder where they at. That's what I'm confused about. Yes, I'm gonna set that up. We're gonna have us a Blizzy session on live, okay? I'm gonna set that up, adults only. You feel what I'm saying? But you have to really analyze the people that you're dealing with and the people that you got around your kids, your circle, your energy, everything. Because why did that girl think she was gonna get away with that? Why would you think you're gonna get away with saying you're gonna keep somebody's child so they can do better and the child dies? Like, it's really some evil People out here, that girl didn't want to see her win. She probably never liked her and always wanted a baby, was always obsessed with her. You really never know about people. That's why I say somebody's soul could be tied to the devil, but they could be a good person on the outside. Like, you really never know, so you have to pay attention. That girl didn't want to see her win. She didn't care nothing about her trying to get her life together, trying to get her apartment. She didn't care about none of that because you let her baby die and didn't even let her know. Had the nerve to cry on social media, talking about, I just didn't know what to say. You can stop saying that the little girl's gonna call her back, giving her false hopes. Like that story is super wild to me. Like, I'm gonna look into that story today because I wanna know. I wanna see what else can happen with this story. I want that girl to go to jail. Is it a petition to sign? Send that girl to jail because I would sign it, okay? But you just really have to watch people. Can't trust people around your kids all the time. Got GG4. I don't know what GG4 is. I'm not sure what GG4 is. I actually don't have no more Rolos. I I like the rose wraps. I don't know if y'all have got hip to the rose wraps, but the rose wraps are vegan. Not only are they vegan, they're pink. I love pink, okay? And they burn very, 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 very slow. So I'll be going back to get those. But I'm out of it right now. But yeah, I didn't even want to have to come on here and traumatize y'all with this story. But I had saw the story, so I was like, I got to talk to y'all about this, okay? I got to talk to y'all about this because people got to be careful. You just never know who you're dealing with. Like I say all the time, this is the devil's playground. You have no idea what you're dealing with on this earth until the stuff happens. So this girl got to deal with the fact that's got to be a guilt that she has to live with. She got to live with the fact that she gave her child to her friend, somebody she thought she was her friend, and her child died in that girl's custody. Like, I don't even know how you live with that. How do you get through that? How do you get over that? Like, I just feel like there's no way possible to just all the way get through that and be able to forgive yourself. Like, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy to me. But hopefully the girl gets jail time. She done went viral. I'm talking about this girl's story is everywhere about her child now. So I'm hoping that the courts pick it up. I don't know. It's Commonwealth in my state. So even if somebody don't press charges in my state, if you do something wrong, the state can still pick it up and charge you. I don't know how it is in other people's states. You feel what I'm saying? But that girl needs to be charged. Like, I hope this Commonwealth where they at. The girl needs to be charged. Like, literally, nobody has to report nothing. If the police find out, they can charge you themselves. They don't even need the person. As long as they got evidence. And I'm pretty sure there's plenty of evidence of what this girl did. The messages where she wouldn't even tell the girl her child was dead. Like, that's crazy. Grand Rising, good morning. Look, I like to say both because I'm just getting hip to Grand Rising. Like, people just start saying this to me, so I do understand what it means. So I say both. Good morning, Grand Rising. Hi, Warren, Washington. Yeah, I've been talking about this girl that I had saw this story on Facebook, and I'm not sure if I'm late, but the girl gave her child to the godmother, which is supposed to be her friend, while she got her life together. And come to find out, the girl had filed for custody in another state, full custody, behind the girl's back. She was lying, saying the little girl was going to be able to talk to her. She's trying to figure out why the little girl can't talk to us because the child died in the girl's custody, and she didn't say nothing. She didn't tell this girl nothing. Like, she had to find out on Facebook. It's really, really sad. I was just explaining why I'm saying you really, really have to watch the energy that people have. You really got to watch people. And it's messed up because sometimes you can watch people and be skeptical and still not get exactly what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? You still might miss something. It's really sad, bro. You got to stay prayerful and protected out here because you never know who's evil and who's not. Hold on, I got to get my shoes, y'all. I ain't gonna wake the babies up. am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something, y'all. Shit. Whew. Yeah, that story really got me this morning. Really pissed me off, for real. Like, the way I feel about my kids, let me tell you something. I don't think I'd have been able to make a Facebook post. I would have beat the dog out of her over my child, okay? It's just what it is. Boys, kids, I always got something to say. I say it's 7:52. It's 7:52, so I say it's 8 o'clock. You should be ready with your shoes on. He said, but it's not 8 o'clock. It's 7:52. Might as well be 8 while you ain't got your shoes on. Bro, that's what you go through in the morning. But like I said, that's why you just can't trust people. I don't know. People are, whew, it's crazy out here, y'all. The stuff that I be seeing people do to people is absolutely nuts, okay? And they don't care. Let's see, is it cold outside? Woo! It feels good. It's gonna feel good today, y'all. What you say? Oh, you got it organized. Well, I don't want to break your dresser. Hurry up. I can't find my damn wallet. You know what? I really think my toddler stole my wallet. Trying not to blame my toddler, but he stole everything, bro. It's ridiculous. Here, just turn the TV off. We gotta go. Hurry up. Boy, getting kids out the door for school is another ball game, okay? But like I said, you just gotta watch people and watch what they doing and how they choosing to do it. Boy, I get tired of fighting with kids in the morning. Come on, get your stuff done. Hurry up. You want to take your time and watch TV in the morning instead of having yourself together and then have an attitude when I got something to say. Whoa, y'all deal with kids in the morning? Lord. I got one more thing. You ready? You can have your tablet too. Huh? Boy, kids gotta have a whole attitude like you wrong. Bruh, just get ready for school on time. Ooh, look at this time the sun. I am sun-kissed, y'all. I'm sun-kissed, y'all. I know my neighbors be like, what is she doing? I'm vlogging, hun. So did you lock the door? You need to check it. Attitude, teenagers, attitude. And put your collar down. You wasn't even gonna pay attention to know. That's what I'm saying. So don't keep looking at me silly when I say something to you. Kids love to look confused when you say something to them. Quit being confused. Ain't nothing in the way. You just didn't close the door. Yeah, so quit getting attitudes. I'm gonna tell you something, because I tell my kids, quit getting attitudes if you're not right. Do you understand? Yeah. That's how you're gonna learn to do right, is by listening and paying attention. You don't want to listen. You want to do what you want to do, and then when I say something, all of a sudden you got an attitude. You done made it up. Put your collar down. Oh, but like I said, you gotta pay attention to people, and especially with your kids. Hell, with you too. You gotta pay attention to what they doing, how they doing it. People ain't good out here. It's a lot. I mean, it is some good people out here, but it is a lot of evil people out here that don't want to see you win. As soon as they get the opportunity to mess you over, they are gonna mess you over. And sometimes it's people that you've been cool with for years. You can be cool with somebody for years, and then all of a sudden they mess you over when they get the opportunity. Turn it down. Turn it off. Because I'm on YouTube. You have to really pay attention. You need to be turning that phone volume all the way down for school, too. Yeah, you can be with somebody for years and they not want to see you win. As soon as they get the chance, they do something that they shouldn't do. And you like, damn, but they've been waiting on that moment. Like, you really never know who likes you and who really don't like you until it's time for them to prove it. And sometimes in situations where they don't even know they supposed to be proving themselves, and they mess up and you like, damn, you feel what I'm saying? So you got to really pay attention to the people that you're dealing with, period. Like that story threw me. Ain't nothing funny about it. I'm just kind of like, wow. Just wow. But there's a lot of envious people out here. And when it comes to envious people, you got to pay attention. You got to know what you're dealing with. It's just sad. Like, that girl needs to go to jail. She needs to go to jail. Like I said, if it's a petition to be signed, I want to sign it, because there's no way you didn't let this girl know that her baby was dead. Like, what? That girl got to live with the fact that she gave her child to this girl, and this girl was no good. She was no good. That's sad, but it's a lot of snakes out here. It's a lot of snakes out here just waiting to bite you, waiting to mess up your stuff, waiting to mess up your energy, waiting to distract you from what you need to do or what God got set for you to do. And you got to watch it. You got to pay attention. You know, maybe it's why my circle's so small. Like, I deal with family. I deal with a lot of my family. But outside of family, my circle is still very small. And still, even when it comes to family, there's certain family members that I can't deal with because they are certain ways. Now, me personally, I don't like to watch my back. I do not. You good? I don't like to have to watch my back when it comes to the people that I deal with or the people that's supposed to love me, stuff like that. I don't feel like it's right to have to watch your back. So I see one wrong move, bro, I be up through anyway. You feel? I be up through. Like, I know people be like, damn, the way she reacts and stuff. Bro, I react like I don't want to deal with BS. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how you have to be. But let's pray that that girl gets what is coming to her, because there's no way, like, I forgot what they said. Like, whatever they said happened to the little girl was like, almost sound like some natural causes stuff. Something about, I'm not sure if they saying her appendix rupture. It was something that can happen, but it went untreated. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I said she let that little girl suffer. Now I'm really out here vlogging, y'all. Look, is this really a vlog? Oh, that's funny. Good morning, though, y'all. We're going to get off that subject about that girl because that is so sad to me. That is so sad. Like, we're going to get off that subject, you know. Hopefully, everybody can just keep their babies with them so we can avoid having another issue like that. But today, just work on making sure people are not in your energy that don't need to be in your energy. Period. Ain't that right? Like, girl, shut up. You don't want people in your energy that don't need to be in your energy. Like, there's a lot of people that somebody can see you happy and making changes and doing great in life, and that's when they will come with all the past stuff that you did and all the energy sucking and all the negativity that distracts you. Like, it be people that knew you for years that do you like that when it comes time for you to make certain changes. And that is crazy to me. I might lose this a little bit over it. That is crazy to me. You gotta really pay attention to the people that you have around you. I don't want nobody distracting me from what I need to do. I don't want nobody bringing up my past around me. None of it. None of it. Like, if you're not on some all positive stuff, you might as not even come around me. Like, everybody have issues, but for the most part, you shouldn't be bringing more negative into my life than positive. Period. But people will bring more negative than positive in your life. And then them people have to go. They got to go. Like, I'm trying to get somewhere in life. I can't be around a bunch of negativity. Like I said last night, everybody have issues and you want to be there for everybody and all this and that. But you can't always be when you got stuff to do, okay? Because some stuff will distract you and deter you from what you need to be doing. And who got time for that? Like, seriously. So yeah, today just work on keeping whatever energy you want to keep. Making sure your life is going how it needs to go. Like, I'm on a whole mission right now. When I tell you I don't got time, I really don't got time. For nothing or nobody else. Like, literally, if I was distracted right now, I wouldn't even be able to go live on her. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be able to go live on her because I'd be distracted. Who got time for that? It's so many people that do not have things going for themselves. It's so many people that are in their 40s and their 50s and they ain't got nothing going. Like, who wants to be one of those people? So people have to respect the fact of you saying you got to keep the negativity away from you, or you want positive around you, or you only want people around you that's doing great or doing better than you. People got to understand that, and whoever don't understand that just needs to fall the hell off. They got to fall off, because how you supposed to focus and do what you supposed to do? Look, trying to get everybody in order. First of all, At this point, we grown, right? Should nobody be sitting there trying to get people to do or act how they supposed to act? Everybody know what they supposed to do, how they supposed to act, how they supposed to treat people. People know what's up. People don't care. And it was the people you got to weed out when it's time for you to do everything that you need to do in life. You feel what I'm saying? It's really, really sad. And like I said, sometimes people don't always know that they're a distraction. People don't always know that they're negative. But it's because they're used to living and being a certain way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, somebody could be the best person in the world and still end up being a distraction to you just because they're involved in totally different things than you're involved in. Their topics is different. Their attitude is different. What they want out of life is different. Like, it's not always bad to have to separate yourself. It's not. And I know I've been talking about this a lot, but that's because that's what's going on with me. Like, I've really had to separate the real from the fake, and the people that actually want to see me win, and the people that been hating on me for years, bruh. I done found out about, woo-wee! I done found out about so many people I was cool with for years, and come to find out they was hating on me the whole time. And bro, I swear to God, didn't even know these people was hating on me until we fell out. And then they would say all this stuff. And I'm just like, damn. How you like what? Bringing up stuff that I didn't even pay attention to. I didn't even know I was making nobody jealous. I was just being me. But see, this is the thing about stuff like that. Sometimes you have a light that shines very, 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 very bright. And other people see that light, and they see what you're capable of and what you can do. They see what's in you. Sometimes other people see what's in you before you do. And sometimes that causes jealousy within people. It shouldn't, but sometimes it does. Why would this truck come the same way that I'm coming down the intersection? Now why? This door's probably closed. But yeah, you can have a light that shines so bright and not even realize it until you notice how people's hating on you. Like, I am so sick of going through it. You know what? I went through it with my first best friend. Everything was cool until we got older and our bodies started changing. And I'm not gonna say the girl was shaped bad, but shit, it is what it was. She was shaped bad. You feel what I'm saying? And I didn't even know that the girl was jealous of me because I wasn't even paying attention to the way she was shaped. I didn't care because it was supposed to be my friend. Coming to find out, she was hating the whole time. Like, I literally, bruh, this year, your light will bring out the demands in them. Exactly. And it pisses people off. And it's really not your fault. Like, people will punish you for being the star that you are. It's basically what it is, being the star that you are. You can't help that you're a star. You can't help that God gave you certain talents or a certain aura. You can't help that. But people want you to be able to help it. Because people, this is one thing that I realized a lot about people. People want to see you do good. There is people that truly want to see you win. But they don't want to see you doing better than them, though. They can't take that. Because it's some type of competition there that you didn't even necessarily know about. Like, I have found out people are in competition with me that I had no idea, like, until I fell out with these people. Like, things that I have accomplished that I would be happy about, I had no idea that the people around me was jealous about. When I tell you that shit's hurtful, because I'm thinking people's clapping with me the whole time, people's mad at me for doing me. Something that comes natural. You feel what I'm saying? Just being me. So, I done learned a lot about people, bro. And what you got to pay attention to and just how people are, period. People suck. Let's just keep it real. A lot of people suck, bruh. They don't even know how to be good people to themselves. So how they gonna be good people to you? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I've really just had to really separate the people in my life in categories. And I have realized I have been around some real deal haters. You can love all, but trust no one. Believe me. Yes, and that's what I'm realizing too. You cannot 100% trust nobody out here. You right, Fresh D? Good morning, Fresh D. You cannot 100. And you know what? I used to have trust in people because I felt like I was gonna get the genuine love back that I was given, but that ain't what happened. You feel what I'm saying? That's not how it happened, and that shit will leave me hurt and confused and disgusted because I'm like, I'm a good person. Why am I going through this with these people? It's because they hated me on the low. Like, it's some demons out here, bro. It's some demons. Like I said, there's people it's people that are, that can be good people on the outside, but they fighting demons. They soul is tied to the devil. I don't know how you get away from your soul being tied from the devil, but I know if your soul is tied from the devil, you need to get the hell away from me. Get the hell away from me. Bruh, like, it's really ridiculous when you really think about it. Like, how can somebody sit around you and be your friend for years, and then when y'all fall out, they bring up all this stuff that you didn't even know, that you thought they was happy about. Like, what? You just never know with people, bro. Like, you just never know. Like, when I was a teenager, I had a lot of friends. And when I hit about 18, when I tell you half of them friends fell off, when I went to college, half of them friends fell off. When I went to high school, half of them friends fell off. When me and my man decided to get a house together, a lot of people fell off. Like, every time I accomplished something new, people fall off, and I realized that they was haters the whole time. Do you know how disgusting that is to me? I'm a Virgo. I don't know if it's some more Virgos, but my heart is pure. Like, I don't deal with people that I don't like to deal with. Like, that's just how I am. Hey, good morning, everyone. I am new here. Hey, Melvisha. I really hope I'm saying your name right. I really do. It's a pretty name. But I don't know. I'm over people. I'm a really good person. Like, I don't deal with people that I don't want to deal with. I don't pretend that I want to deal with them. I don't do none of that. I am really like, it's black and white with me. There's no gray area. I'm not going to play fake like I like you. I'm not going to do none of that. So if I'm your friend, like, it's genuine. It's literally genuine. Look at my eyes looking all hazel in the sun. I told y'all I'm sun-kissed, y'all. It's rare when you meet real people, and if you meet good people, value them. Yes, boo, you said it right. Thank you. Yes, and I try to value out. Like, I do got some really good people. I'm talking about no matter what transition I'm in, what I'm doing, what I'm going through, these people still love me. They real. They give me real advice. They get on me when I'm wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of, my daddy's name is Melvin. Nah, your mama didn't. That's cute. She must have loved that man, honey. Melvisha. I know that's right. But that's really cute, girl. But I don't know. I'm a certain way. Like I said, I'm a Virgo. I don't know how many people's in the signs. I'm not super into signs, but I am into the characteristics of the signs. And I know I have the characteristics of just a loyal person. I'm a down-ass person. Like, I would take the shirt off my back for people. A lot of people, those people that wouldn't take their shirt off their back for me. That's the problem. Like, honestly, I don't even look for friendships in people. Like, the friendships that I already have, cool. They loyal. They still here. They stuck around through everything. But when it comes to new people, when I tell you, you just really never know how these people are. I love Leos. We are really a lot. We're very similar. Leos and Virgos. Like, I have some really, really good friends that are Leos. I love Leos. Capricorns too. But Leos are strong-minded. That's what I like about Leos. Like, y'all don't play around with the fakeness neither. That's why I feel like we're similar. But I don't trust people no more. Okay, I'm September 9th. I'll be 35, y'all. I'm getting old, man. My best friend is a Capricorn. When I tell you this girl she ain't never been suspect. See, I knew I liked you, Fresh D. You a Capricorn. I'm very compatible with Capricorn. Like, y'all my dogs, bro. Y'all my dogs. Like I said, my best friend's a Capricorn. It's been probably over 10 years at this point. But like I said, recruiting new people, new friends, I'm scared, bruh. I'm scared of y'all. I'm scared of y'all, bro. You just never know with people. Yes, I'm a Virgo. You just never know with people and how they are. I need to walk in the corner store. They're going to be like, this bitch is always in here layout recording or something. But I shop with them a lot. They better not ever try to put me out their store. But I'm just very, very leery of people. So I try not to meet new people with the intentions on becoming friends. Because you just never know how people going to be. Where you think I'm from? I had somebody trying to guess where I was from. They told me I sound country. Am I country, y'all? Tennessee. You a little country. I know a little bit about Tennessee. Oh, you saying I'm from Tennessee? I am close to Tennessee. I am. I'm kind of from the country. I'm in the city, though. I ain't all the way country. I ain't riding horses and shit, but it is some people with goats and pigs, you feel me, down the street. You do see chickens and shit. That's sad, ain't it? That is so country. To walk out, to drive down the street and see somebody with a backyard full of chickens and goats, it really blows me, because even though I'm from here, I ain't never thought about having a pet chicken or a goat. Like, that's crazy to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they tear up everything, they stink. I don't know. I'm not a farm person, but there are a lot of farms where I'm from. Holly Springs, Mississippi. I have never been to Mississippi, but I want to go, and I heard y'all got really, really good food. I want to start traveling and doing food reviews. Yeah, it's some good women out in the country. And we get down and dirty, too. I want to go mudding. That's something that I ain't never done. Has anybody out here ever went mudding? That's what I want to do, where you hop on the four-wheelers. What I be happy, just give me grease. Right. Look, but you got to chop up the chicken. It probably is people that be doing it, but I'm not chopping up no chicken, bro. I'd rather just buy my chicken already chopped. I already chopped, skinned, and cleaned. I ain't feeling it. Just give me grease. You got to pluck the feathers. I think they boil the chicken. I know they cut the chicken's head off, and then I think you boil the feathers off, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure on that process. Like, I'm not part of that process. I just cook the chicken at the grocery store. But there's definitely farms and people around here that do. Bro, I had a friend that had a goat. I rolled her ass out. She had a goat, a pet goat. Let me tell you what was messed up about this, okay? It was during COVID. Everybody was in survival mode. You feel me? Grocery stores was going empty. She got the goat and was raising the goat in case she got to eat the goat, bro. And I just really rolled her out, because no, you not raising it to eat it. It's like your child at that point. That's some country shit. I used to work at KFC. I love KFC. I used to love KFC. You know, KFC has that chicken, what they call it? The chicken that's not real meat no more, man. KFC used to have real chicken, and it used to be lit. I don't know what KFC got now. Okay, I'd rather mess with Indies or something. Indies chicken, you know what? Honestly, I'd just rather get my chicken in the hood. Any hood corner store, they all got good chicken. Good chicken gizzards. All of that. Like, KFC is cool, but once I found out, it's called cultivated meat. Cultivated meat, the fake meat that they put out here. That's what's in KFC now, and I ain't really feeling that. But yeah, I am from the country. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga walk to the mailbox with no shoes, with just socks on. KFC used to be good back in the day. What everyone up to this morning? I know today, for me, yes, KFC used to be fire back in the day. Like, it was the go-to, period. They sides are still fire. I don't care what nobody say. People try to say their macaroni ain't good, stuff like that. It's good. You from Cleveland? Cleveland, Ohio. Make sure I'm not wrong. Is that Cleveland, like Ohio? Like, I think it's together. I'm not really sure, but it sounds like a lot of y'all close to me. Or at least kind of close. Some cities over type stuff. What I'm up to today is restock day. I got to restock all these body butters and hair oils and hair butters and all that stuff. I got the rest of my products coming. So today is definitely restock day. Let me go in the store. Y'all really with me this morning, y'all. Okay, Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, I've been there. I've been to a couple concerts there. It's actually like driving distance from where I'm at. It's a couple hours, but it's like driving distance. 216. Yeah, y'all be having some nice little events down there that I be wanting to travel to. I just want a single filter tip. Regular. Thank you. It's a holiday coming up in my city in a couple weeks, man. They gonna shut the whole city down. They gonna shut the whole city down. You glowing, is that the Holy Spirit? Ain't I sun-kissed fresh D, bruh? I said that when I walked out. God is glowing on me, you understand? That's what happens when you're a good person, you glow. You glow. When you're doing right and you're doing good, you glow. Yes, I smoke blacks, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I say it every video. One dude told me we need to have a smoke session on here. Like, we need to have a whole blizzy session on here. Look, I'm down. I'm down for the cause. Let's have a talk show on here where we all roll up. I'm just a good person, y'all. I'm just a good, fun-loving person. I am a little country, but you know what? I think it's good to be a little country. Like, I remember talking to an Uber driver in Vegas, right? And he was talking about my accent. He was like, girl, I ain't never heard nothing like it. And I was telling him where I was from, and he was just asking me how women are, you know, in the country, basically. And he was like, women in Vegas, he was like, they don't want to cook no nothing. He was like, these city girls, all they care about is what they look like. Well, I was like, well, damn. What you mean they don't cook? Let me tell you something about the country. These girls, now I'm not like it. There's a lot of girls down here that's gonna cook you a full meal, give you a key. They gonna make sure you got a nice spot in the bedroom to lay in, make sure the Wi-Fi's jumping. It's real wholesome and loving down here, honey. I feel it, but I can also see you don't let anyone mess with. No, I'm not from Mississippi. I'm actually not from Mississippi, but I want to come to Mississippi. Do I sound like I'm from Mississippi, y'all? I feel like it, but I can also see you don't let anybody mess with you. No, I don't. Like, that's where I have two sides to me as far as being a Virgo, okay? I am very fun and loving, and I can be a very happy person and all of that, but if you mess with me and you keep, and see, this is the thing. I can deal with somebody being ignorant. I can deal with somebody being ignorant. I don't have no problem. You can run your mouth all of it. Like, I'm grown. I got shit to do. I might look at it. I might not. I don't really care about no BS. It's antagonizing that I don't like. If you keep on messing with me and you keep on coming for me and I'm not coming for you the same way, that's when it gets dangerous, because that's when it's gonna get dangerous, because at that point I don't care no more, because you're provoking me. I don't like to be provoked. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't like to be provoked at all. Like, I'm really a cool, down-to-earth person, and I don't want to say I'm provoked easy. I just really am a person where I don't like BS at all. I don't like BS at all. She's very sexy, though. I'm just in awe. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. But, yeah, I don't like disrespect. I don't like people playing with me in certain ways. Like, I feel like as adults, as human beings, we know what we're doing. We know We know when we being mean. We know when we being nice. We know when we being good people. We know when we being messy. So I don't like BS. Like, some people are real reckless with the way they move. They real reckless with their actions, and I don't like that type of stuff. I don't like that type of stuff. Because I'm just not a person that's gonna run around hurting people's feelings intentionally. So I don't intend to let somebody just hurt my feelings intentionally. But the whole thing about me, it really is two sides, because I will take it there, but I'm a lot more calculated than I am aggressive. I can be aggressive, but I'm not super aggressive. Like, you really got to get me there. But calculated, I'm still gonna get you, bro. If you keep messing with me, I am gonna get you. It just might not be in the way that you pictured it. But why should you see how it's coming if you messing with me? You feel what I'm saying? Why should you get a fair warning type stuff? But I try not to be that way. That's why I talk so much about making sure you surrounded around the right people, and the right people are around you, because who even wants to have to take it down? Like, we getting too old for that. I don't want to be arguing with people. I need to get back to work. You be safe, be blessed, keep your head stay up beautiful. Thank you so much, Fresh D. You always positive when you come on here. You always positive when you come on here. There's a lot of people that just, I don't know. I'm a certain type of person. I like to do things a certain type of way. You feel what I'm saying? And I just don't like people that like to play with people for no reason. Like, we grown. Shouldn't be trying to teach nobody how to teach you, honestly, at this point in life. But yet, there are still people that you have to teach. And it's not what I went to school for. I went to school for cosmetology. So I'm not focusing my life on teaching nobody but my kids. Unless it's a message that I can give. I will give a message if I can help out. But yeah, you know. It feels so good outside, y'all. Last time I was on live sitting in my car, y'all had me crying. I was upset. I was so upset. I had so much stuff bottled up. And when I tell you, y'all listen to me and y'all talk to me, and I appreciate it so much. Oh, Lord. Y'all really been with me this morning, y'all. I said I'm about to start vlogging more, y'all. But like I said, when you trying to do good, when you trying to do right, you just gotta let's keep it real. Fuck ass niggas away from you. Fuck ass people away from you. You just do. And you ain't gotta be mean. You ain't gotta be nasty about it. You just gotta go your way and let them go theirs. And that's okay. That's okay. Whoever don't like it and don't understand, it ain't meant to be in your life. It just is what it is. Period. But who is dude? Sergio. He said we should have a smoke session on her. You know, I actually be watching some people's YouTube videos, and I have seen them doing stuff like that. And I have never, but I might. You never know. The right day, I might. But I just wanted to give y'all some food for thought today, because first of all, that, like I said, that story I woke up to about that girl and her baby, that really, really threw me, because that was supposed to be her friend. It just shows you how evil people are, dog. To give your baby to somebody, to keep your child while you going through some stuff, and they let your baby die and don't tell you, like, I just don't know what to make of that story. Like, are you serious? She needs to go to jail. She needs to get beat up. If she go to jail, she's going to get beat up in jail. It ain't a person that done been in the penitentiary that I don't know, that they let you know. They do not like child abusers and stuff like that. And more. And more is always inviting people to her live. When I tell you that girl be sucking on faucets and doorknobs, and she's just not... She's a clout chaser. She says she's a professional clout chaser on baddies, and she really, really is. Sucking on faucets and stuff like that. I'm going to tell you something. I be confused, because when you got kids that are old enough to get on social media or one day will be on social media, I just really feel like you gotta watch certain things that you do. Like, no lie, my son's friends ran across my TikTok. And I'm not even the type that's gonna be bending over twerking on TikTok. But you might see my shape a little bit or something like that. And my son had a problem with it, and I deleted all of that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So I can only imagine if I was on the internet sucking on faucets and stuff to get people's attention, what my child would think of what he'd be going through with his friends. I feel like people don't consider their kids. Like, I know you getting money for your kids, but at the end of the day, money is the root of all evil. And that's why it is, because you're not even thinking about the fact of what your kids can go through off the back of what you're doing on the internet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, it's just disgusting to me. I don't want my son going through stuff that he don't have to go through for no reason. Like, I don't want him in school fighting over people talking about his mama because I'm just out here reckless. Like, I just be wondering, do people factor in their kids? I don't know. I don't know. It looks like they don't to me. Y'all really been on here with me this morning. I love y'all. Did y'all go back and watch my live last night? I talked about all type of stuff, bro. I was showing y'all how to crochet. I was doing all type of stuff until 12:30 last night, okay? 12:30 last night. But like I said, it's an event coming up where they about to shut the city down. I can't wait to show y'all what I'm be looking like. You feel me? Now, it done died down a lot. I'm from the Derby City. And it's not the same. Like, when I tell you they are shooting at people every day down here, bro, you can't even party like you used to want to party down here, because it is, I'm talking about they shooting like 10 niggas a day. Like, it's crazy, the murder rate that is down here now. It's sad. And then we got all these gun laws. Like, this is my thing. Y'all don't want people dying and stuff getting shot up and all these establishments ending and all of this stuff, right? But y'all allow everybody to have guns here. Like, I don't, you gotta make that make sense. We got to stand your ground law. Like, literally, if somebody touch you in an aggressive way, if somebody hits you or something, you could just shoot them. Why is that the way of life? Like, people don't come back. I just feel like the whole world is desensitized at this point. The whole world is completely desensitized, including myself. I remember it was a holiday, and I was at a gas station in the hood. Walked out the door, and like somebody just dropped. You feel me? Got shot. It just dropped. Like, damn near right in front of the car we was about to get into. Like, and this was some years ago. Like, so much stuff. I remember I went to I'm gonna tell you something. I went to A Boogie's concert years ago in my city, right? And I knew something was about to go on, because when you see 100 guys on the stage at a concert that ain't got nothing to do with the concert, it's always something. So thank God, me and my cousin had walked to the other part. We wanted to go to the bar. It was in the other room. It was like a big old gallery, so it's these big rooms set up. So we go to the other room. As soon as we get to the bar, we heard bow, 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 bow. They were shooting from the stage into the crowd. One of the girls, A Boogie made a song called No Promises, right? And it's about, because one of the girls that got shot in the head, that got killed that night, she was underage. She wasn't even supposed to be in there. She was like 17. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff that goes on in this city, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, that night, I was dressed up so cute in my one piece. I ended up holding a girl's foot. A girl had got shot in her foot. I'm just on the elevator. I'm trying to put pressure on it. Like, that night was something so scary to me. Like, I don't even go out like I used to anymore, because it's just too many, like, people getting shot up. And I mean, I'm talking about, it's not even dudes just getting shot up, it's girls getting shot up. These dudes are shooting women are shooting women. I never forget the two dudes that got into it, and the baby mama came and killed the other dude's baby mama because she was helping her get into it with her, bruh. Like, it's city is getting sad. So You know, I like to travel. I'm not always in my city. I like to, you know, do my own thing because it's too much going on. It's too much going on. Like, it's really unsafe and it's really sad. And I don't know. I don't know. But I done been in some situations in these parties and events. Like, the holiday that's about to come up, it used to be all type of celebrities here on the street, nice cars, sitting on top of their cars. Like, it's just not the same no more. They can't do that no more. They might get robbed, anything down here. Everybody's a gangster. It ain't no real gangs down here, but everybody's a gangster down here. But I knew it was going to happen because they robbed all them gun shops during COVID. When they robbed all them gun shops, when they was doing all that, when the man had died by the police officer, when Breonna Taylor had died, and they was doing all that stuff all over the world, they had robbed all the pawn shops for all the guns down here. And then all of a sudden, after COVID, the murder rate just went up. It just went up. Like, so sad. So sad. And I already knew. Really, the crazy thing is, I believe last year martial law was voted in. They could really come and just strip the streets of all the guns, but they're not doing it. Because they don't care. Period. So, every time you go somewhere, some shit's getting shot up. Kids is dying, bro, every other day. At least once a week, you seeing that a child done got shot. And I'm talking about these is toddlers. These ain't even kids that's old enough to have a strap. This is one of my favorite body butter fragrances, y'all. Pearberry. When I tell you it is a bestseller, and look how this is my product, y'all. Look how it just melts into your skin. Like, it's beautiful and it smells great. It's all fruity. How you doing? You need a 420 break? What's up? When I tell you 420 was lit, I was asleep, okay? I was asleep, bro. I was asleep by the end of the night. I was done. Like, they was doing too much for me. I couldn't take it. I'm not 21 no more. I don't smoke all day no more. But now I don't need a 420 break. Actually, I have a lot of stuff that I got to do today. Like, I have to restock all this product today. So I don't even have time for that, honestly. Not today, anyway. What you smoking on, string? I got a black. I got a black because I got to focus. I got stuff to do. But I'm about to get off here for a minute and go in the house. And I love y'all.